What I wanted today is to show you around the freezer some of the features and benefits that it offers. First of all, I'm just going to pop a tape measure across it to show you the dimensions on the freezer. So as far as the height, it's quite a big boy this one is. So you're looking at 186 centimetres or around 73¼ inches. The width of it, you're looking at 60 centimetres or around 23½ inches. And as far as the depth, so front to back, including the grill at the back, I'll show you the grill in a moment. So you're looking at 66 centimetres deep or 26 inches to the front, or if you want to include the handle, really you're looking at 71 centimetres, around 28 inches. Now something I'd always say is just have a measure of the space that you're putting it into, because there's nothing more frustrating than having an appliance delivered, then realising it doesn't fit because you've not measured properly. To open the door, nice and easy, all you need to do is just pull the handle like that and then the door opens. Now as I say, the handle is on the right hand side. If you wanted it on the other side, then the door is reversible. It's all in the instructions to show you how to do it. Just having a quick first glance inside, you'll notice that you've got quite an array of shelves and drawers at the bottom. What I'll do is I need to almost do this in two halves because of the size of it. Then I will show you the dimensions of the shelves and the drawers. So as far as the shelves at the top, the depth of it, you're looking at 38 centimetres or 15 inches. And then the width of it, you're looking at 42 centimetres or 16½ inches. And that's the same for those three shelves. All of these shelves can come out if you wanted to. So if you wanted a large item in this drawer here, so for example, if you've been shopping at Christmas and you got a huge turkey that you wanted to put in the freezer, you weren't quite ready for it yet, then you've got the ability to take that out. So you've got a nice big open space on the top drawer there. As far as the drawers themselves, they just pull out like that, and you've got the handles on the side. So if they are quite heavy, if you've got a lot of food in there, then it's nice and easy to carry them. As far as the dimensions on the shelves, so the internal dimension, you're looking at 37½ centimetres wide. And as far as the depth, you're looking at, 37½ centimetres or around 14¾ inches. And the depth, you're looking at 36 centimetres or around 14 inches. So you've actually got 5 drawers in here. And personally, I like the drawer concept rather than shelves. I just think it's a lot easier to put your food in and to manage it. The capacity on this freezer is 286 litres, and it is fully frost-free as well, so you don't have to worry about defrosting. Now the depth on all the drawers are pretty much the same, apart from the bottom drawer. That one is a little bit shallower. So you're looking at around 21½ centimetres, around 8½ inches. As far as the height of the drawers, the top 2 drawers you are looking at 18 centimetres or around 7 inches high. But you have got a couple here called Max Store, and with those they are slightly taller. So you're looking at around 23½ centimetres, around 9½ inches. Basically with Max Store, it's just extra capacity. You will also notice that you've got an LED light at the top here. Now the reason I mention that is because not many freestanding freezers tend to have an LED light. It's something that I think is actually a really good idea, especially when you've got shelves at the top. Just illuminates the area to hopefully help you see what is in there. Also, having the 2 shelves at the top here can be a real bonus. Now on this model, you can probably hear that, you have got a door alarm. So if you do leave it open accidentally, if one of the kids has gone to get an ice cream or something, which has happened, I've had it in the past, then you've got an audible alarm, which is actually a really good idea. And all you need to do is just shut the door, switch it off. I've just zoomed in here, this is on the front of the door, and this is just showing you the really nice clear white LED display. Now what you can do is, obviously this is showing you in degrees centigrade, but you can change the temperature if you want to. So you just press that and it goes between -18, so -19, -20, 21, 22, -23, -24, and then it reverts back to -18. Now if you wanted to freeze things in a hurry, so if you've been to do a really big shop and if you wanted to get everything really cold really quickly, then press this button on the left hand side and that will take it down to -27. So that's like a fast freeze option. So again, that can help you get your food frozen quickly. Now a couple of accessories that this freezer comes with. First of all, you get the cheeky little ice cube tray, or not so little, it's quite a big one actually. And I suppose that's quite good, because if you've got a big freezer like this, then you want a good size ice cube tray Then you can get 16 ice cubes frozen in here. Just pop the lid on, which again, I think is a good idea. Because if you're having to put it within a shelf, then it's not always going to be straight. That's one advantage of having shelves in here. I'll just show you the energy label on the freezer. As you can see, it's a D energy rating, so it's not too bad. Some of you thinking, well, a D isn't that great, but what I'd do is I'd compare it with other models, similar size, similar price, and actually a D is actually very good. 200 kilowatt hours per annum as far as the average running cost. Of course, that can vary a lot, really depending on the temperature that you got it set on, also the ambient temperature within the room it's sitting in. Just showing that the capacity at 286 litres, as I mentioned earlier. And then noise level at the bottom, 34 decibels, a B rating. Now, noise level of refrigeration appliances isn't really talked about a lot. It's talked a lot about with things like washing machines, dishwashers, tumble dryers, but not really when it comes to refrigeration. And it should be, because sometimes having a noisy appliance can be really frustrating, but being a B energy rating, even when it's running here, it really is quiet. I'll just show you around the back of the freezer. As you can see, you've got the grill here and the metal backing, which is quite standard on a lot of refrigeration appliances now. You do get 2 of these within the packet of instructions, and we've had quite a few questions from customers as to what they are and what should you be doing with them. And these are designed to just pop in the back there, twist. So if you do it, it essentially doesn't really matter what height you do it at. You could do it halfway up or towards the top, but really that's designed so that when you are pushing it back to a wall, you allow some airspace at the back, because it is always really important to allow airflow around a refrigeration appliance. Put my teeth back in. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Now, as always, I would prefer it if you're within our area, within Leicestershire or Warwickshire, to purchase it from us at Lord Electrical. If you're not, so if you're out of the area, if you're in another part of the UK, then I would go to the other link I've provided at euronics.co.uk, look for a retailer near to you that can supply one of these, because Blomberg as a brand is exclusive to Euronics members like ourselves. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Blomberg FND568 freestanding freezer. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. I'd always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad, about the video. If you come here to look for a certain feature that I've not covered, or if you've got a question on it, then just pop it in the comments, because we've got it on display, so I should be able to answer it for you. Also, if you have got one of these, it doesn't have to be this one necessarily, but if you've got a tall Blomberg freezer like this, let me know what you think about it, because I'd always appreciate the honest feedback. Thanks for joining me today.